Hello, we played Dungeons and Dragons.
Bad timing there, so I'm gonna leave that in.
What do you mean bad timing? Always a perfect timing.
Right. So hello everybody. hello everybody. I am Nord Renok, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Points of Light. Leon will be able to get Leon, who's Chief, who's Leon, he's gonna be a little late, but I am not able to fit everybody into this layout, so apologies. So apologies.
All good. We'll work on that later.
Yeah.
We know the problem's there, so we can fix it.
Yeah. Also, I want to inform everyone that there has been slight miscalculation with Eberron stats. If that's okay, if I want to bring it up, just in case, you know.
So people don't go back and it's like, you fucked up.
Yeah, you done goofed up, and you're gonna pay for it. So yeah, and we were able to play D&D last week because not everyone was able to get on. Such is life, But we're here now, so all is well. So anyway, previously, our adventurers were besieged by the undead, trapped in a cottage within the moorland. Eberron stalked past the horde and aided the party in fending off the monsters, while Lion climbed up top of the cottage and looked around for anything to get past the horde. When they survived the first wave, they explored more of the cottage and found instructions on conducting a ritual that would banish the undead. Meanwhile, the scavenger team conspired to betray the party, but Sedron took them out of it. When the next wave struck, led by Warforged Right with a chainsaw-like arm blade, groovy, the party managed to complete the ritual, creating a bright blue wave of light that forced the undead to flee. And thus, our adventurers survived and returned to salvation. Alrighty. And,
right, Polly.
Physical object. Beacon.
Yeah, it's just like very bright. Anyway,
Right, Polly, we made it.
In recent times, you have made your home in Salvation, a newly built outpost on that border of the moorland. Each of you are scavengers, no doubt, bravely venturing out into the grave with your companions, searching for the abandoned treasures of Kyrie. It is a risky undertaking, but the rewards can be fabulous. On your most recent journey, you found a strange artifact, the Oracle of War, a large, beautifully stained wood chest, set the cogs and gears. For a while, this device provided vital battlefield advice, but soon malfunctioned, revealing a mysterious verse of the Tectonic prophecy. When dark lanterns flicker in the light of the silver torch, the King and Green rides north on a bold steel. Two nations prepare for war. As all eyes turn to sky of blue. They have since been repeating the words, "Third protocol activated." You're not quite sure what to do with it. May be worth a fortune, may not. But this thing is useful. Oh, and by the way, you're all back inside the Grey Beyond Tavern. As Apprise has gotten out the device on the middle of the table, and you kind of turn to see Aiden, just like living a little long, a little injured, but recovered mostly, standing with what's a bit of a taller person. Their frame is difficult to tell by their fur-colored, well-kept armor. They wear a hood over the head. They have like greener skin with green eyes, and has like an naturalist, sharp, somewhat orcish facial features. They are also well armed, from the daggers lining up across the chest to a pair of axes hanging by the hip, along with a crossbow hanging behind her back. Aiden, this is your mentor Amari. And nearby you see a raven just like cawing. While this orcish humanoid like tickles the bottom of its beak, much to its pleasure. Salacha, Salacha, they say, waving at you. You are friends of Aiden, yes?
Yeah, we are.
I am.
I remember you from the day that I got here.
I remember you, Sejwa. I am Amar to ask.
God, it's good to see familiar faces again. I have had enough with the fucking zombies. My arm is still bruised.
I take it your recent venture into the moorland has been eventful. And they kind of look at the Oracle of War sitting on your table.
Oh, the Oracle of War is in the bag of holding.
I'm gonna say that it's out, for simplicity's sake. Would that be okay, apparatus?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're just kind of look at the device intently. And what is this strange device? They ask.
Something we're gonna sell.
But what is it?
Honestly, I'm not too sure myself. Slowly started speaking. Kind of smoking. Apparently it's priceless.
And the words keep on repeating. Third protocol activated. They look at you a little confused. Oh, and Aiden. So you managed to get yourself separated from the rest of the party, and on the way you have injured yourself, and you've recorded in the town and the outpost since then.
All right.
Aiden, you don't look too good.
Don't worry, it's just a cut.
No, let me look at it.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Alright, medicine. There you go. Ooh, sparkly dice. 19.
19.
Hold up.
It used to be rather like a pretty nasty gash on Ida's right thigh. It says something that slash deep into it, but it is healing. It seems to be just an ordinary yet rather nasty wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
Sorry, I missed most of that because my little brother.
Long story short, there was a deep, nasty gash that's healing rather nicely thanks to some magic and mundane healing on his right thigh.
Does it look infected with anything?
Wait, what?
Infected or anything like that?
And it's recovering just fine.
Alright. You'll be good with that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it'll heal.
Yeah, if it needs a little boost, you just let us know.
I was.
I assume that we're walking towards the barn.
You're in the tavern.
Oh, then I would have saddled Bristle up already.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and Amari looked around and says, I have something to tell your shifter friend. Leon, was it?
Leon, quiet kid. I
I
believe
heard-
they're over there.
I heard that he was friends with the Warforged. Iron Chief, I believe.
Could be.
Yeah. Anyway, I've hoped to tell him that that Iron Chief has been on a fair share of adventures himself out of Sharn. Been involved in all sorts of been involved in all sorts of places from all the way in Frostfell to the north. And in the Grey Wall.
I think I saw them go to the market, but I'm not sure.
Could be any Warforged. Oh,
That is true. I mean, Sharn is the place where warfords are.
and also you have been to Tavern, right? That place. They've been having many issues dealing with creatures dwelling out of the morning.
I mean, they're quite annoying. My whale usually does the job, but
Indeed.
they're still nice to be in. Luckily, I got a good squad with me.
A pleasure to meet each of you. They said, referring to Apparatus, Exteriors, Huntford, and Abram.
Apparatus gives like a non-interested wave while examining the Oracle of War more intently. Since this is like the first free time he could have to actually examine it.
Just to let you know,
sorry.
It happens. Just want to let you know. Yeah, sorry, Dakota. Know what I mean?
Yeah. They give a non-interested wave while they examine the Oracle of War.
Apparatus, was it? I heard that there was a message for you at the Celius. Apologies. This is me speaking to you right now. Apologies for mispronouncing him. At the message station near the lightning rod station. It is from House Kenneth.
The house, you say?
Yes.
Must be important. Thank you for telling me this.
It is my honor. And yeah. I will wait here for Leon. He is not here, I presume. I will inform him of how his trade is up to.
They're probably at the market.
Maybe. And so,
or something more quiet, since they're a shifter.
Alrighty, so the rest of the day is now yours. As you'll start out with the day. It is a little late in the morning. And the outpost is quite bristling with activity.
Szechuan would like to go to the blacksmith and sell her chainmail.
Alrighty. It's going to be half the price of the I'm gonna look up the
35 gold pieces.
Yeah. You go to blacksmith.
Because it normally costs 55.
You meet up with a taciturn woman, named Becca Hayes. She's a British human veteran, and is very willing to buy the chainmail that you originally wore at half the price, of course.
Yeah, I'll add 35 pieces to my character sheet.
Ready?
Thank you. Have a nice day. Might I inquire?
Yes. Yeah, yes, she asks.
Do you know where any magical items are sold currently? I know they move sometime.
Chip, let me, this is me as DM, let me look it up. Salvation times copying our blacksmith. I may have some magical stuff, very magical properties. May also find some at the salvage market. Other than that, if you want more fancy magical stuff, places like Sharn, maybe you're better bet. Lego, your mic is acting a little goofy. Thank you.
So, do you have any change cards or anything of the sort? I know my friend is looking for something.
Oh, of course. That would be Oh, and since you've been very helpful for us over the past year, I may give you a bit of a discount.
Alright, what would it cost? Rhodas, what type of armor would you go for?
It's
I
chainsword
would
medium
prefer
armor.
to go get it myself, if that's okay.
Mike.
Szechuan is just inquiring so they can tell you.
Should stop muting it.
Well, I was looking at a
Is it
chain
fixed?
shirt because it's medium armor and it doesn't give me disadvantage on stealth.
Alright.
Alrighty, when we switch over to the overall, salvation thing, so we're gonna be moving over to, there we go. We're switching over the music. Give me a second. Since we are doing... Okay, give me a second. Oh, wrong one.
And I need to find a place where I can sell my potion of clairvoyance, since that's a rare item.
Nope, sorry, I'm trying to,
Yeah, we
No
got a
worries,
new
take your
bot.
time.
yeah, we got a new bot because Discord is going bye-bye.
Well, that's fine.
If
Just
you
don't-
want to skip a song, you have to click. You have to do FS exclamation point FS.
Yeah, like I said, it takes getting some used to. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Only Nord can do it. I'm pretty sure, since he's the one to
Yeah,
roll.
I tried it.
There you go.
Alright. Is it working? Alrighty. Alright, so you... Alrighty. Sorry, it takes a bit. I'm just, like, trying to get everything working.
It's fine.
Oh, good.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's working right now.
So, Sedgewarn's in the blacksmith. This is, like, this workshop with walls of undressed stone and slate room. There's a set of smith's tools here, near an anvil, along with the forge, as well as various powers to scrap iron.
So as soon as I have sold my chainmail, I'll go looking for Asterias, and let them know they can get a discount at that place.
Uh,
On my name.
Alright.
Alrighty, so, meanwhile, Unfight, what are you up to?
I am just drinking. Being glad no longer feeling so paranoid.
Fucking war.
Alrighty, you're just relaxing, so... You have your scrolls with you. Would you like to inscribe it into your spellbook?
Indeed.
Alrighty, let me look up the rule set for copying spell for a scroll book. Alrighty.
I think it takes three hours for 1 hour per spell.
Yeah, for each level spellbook, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. The cost represents material components that you expend as you expand with the spell to master it, as well as the fine inks you need to record it. Alright, and I'm looking at your character sheet. You're drinking, and while you're drinking, you also like looking at the scroll, seeing what works and what doesn't. Which you have your scrolls of false life and raise sickness.
Which one did we restore last time?
The raise
I think
sickness.
it was full.
Yeah,
Alright.
raise sickness. Both are first level spells, and the process for inscribing both spells into your book will cost you 4 hours of your time and a total of 100 gold.
Worth it.
Can I see what both of those spells do first?
Okay, raise sickness.
Of course.
Raise sickness. It's a ranged spell attacking against the target. Greenish, sickening greenish energy lashing out towards a creature within range of 60 feet. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of your next turn. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using spell slot of second level or higher, the damage increases by d8 for each slot above first.
Ooh.
Looks sounds good.
Alrighty.
And
Would
the
you like-
other spell?
False life? False life.
Gives you temporary hit points.
D4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration of 1 hour. Can all be cast on yourself. And when you cast this spell using spell slot second level or higher, you gain 5 additional temporary hit points for each slot level above first.
That Doesn't sound too bad. You do get in close range a good bit. That wouldn't be too bad.
That would get you some sustainability.
They both sound pretty good.
Alrighty.
I think.
It would take you a total 4 hours, like I said, and 100 gold. Total.
What am I exactly paying for?
Like I said,
The materials to copy it.
Materials.
materials to not only to experiment with the spells, but also the ink and the paper. Yeah, mostly the ink that you need to record it.
Alright. I'll make the expenses.
Yeah. Okay, and 100 gold is moved from your inventory. You now have a total of 215 gold. As you like spend 4 hours copying the spells into your spell book. And drink it all the while, so there may be some accidents.
Do I roll for that?
You know what?
No, it's an automatic process most of the time.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for each spell.
Gonna check for both spells, okay?
Yeah, Arcana check. So that will be a D20 plus 6 for you. You have 1 heroic point.
So it's, yeah, plus 6, okay? Gonna roll for the... What's the first one called again?
Arcana, so D20 plus 6.
No,
was gonna say that.
the spell.
Yeah,
tried to learn.
no, it's just
Very
needs to
sick,
copy
man.
the spell.
Okay. So that's D20 plus 6, okay?
I was gonna say that 50 gold could go into like misfires that hit people or break things.
Whoops. You should that means to be a slash roll on
Oh, oops. Yeah.
happens.
What? Oh, shit. Sorry.
Happens.
Alright. Copy. $17.
All right. Which would you like to copy first?
The way of sickness. Wait.
Ray of sickness.
Yeah, sickness, yes.
Alrighty. I'll put that down in your character sheet. You managed to copy the you may be a little tipsy, but you're a dwarf, and you're able to copy the spell easily enough.
Wait, I should have rolled with disadvantage.
No, you're a dwarf.
Yeah, I know.
Dwarves don't get tipsy. Dwarves don't drink.
Okay. Now for the
Alrighty.
second
I
spell.
would like you to roll another Arcana check with false life.
That's a 10.
Nope. While you try to describe the spell, it's by false life. Unfortunately, the scroll. You kind of like you're not sure if you wrote it wrong, but the spell doesn't seem to work, and the scroll dissipates.
Oh crap. I probably should have kept my mouth shut. Oh well. So only here way of sickness.
The Ray of Sickness is honestly the better one out of the two of them.
Yeah.
It is a
Kinda-
pretty good first level spell.
But I'm
Yeah.
oh by a 50 gold for no reason. Oops.
Hey, it happens.
No, you
Yeah.
now know how to describe spells. Should not drink alcohol before you do it.
Probably not.
I mean, the master fails 1,000 times more than I don't know. There's something about masters
Master
failing
fails
more
1,000
than
times
the
before he can master anything.
yes. The first step to becoming a master wizard is failing an inscription.
And sometimes causing explosions for no reason at all.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to be a wizard for that. You can just be a wild magic barbarian.
I take that personally.
Good.
To be fair, you never know what combat's gonna be like.
Right, so
Oh, when the playtest Rabbit Folk, you should have played Rabbit Folk Barbarian of Wild Magic.
oh god, lots of boing everywhere.
It's
Anyway,
butterfly summon, That's a happy thing.
Now I just like imagining a yelling, bellowing rabbit just like bouncing all over the place.
Wait, with the rare sickness, if the character succeeds the constitution save, does it still get poisoned or just?
They succeed on the they succeed on the constitution save. They just take the damage. If they don't succeed, they're also poisoned.
That's what I want to clarify.
It's a pretty useful spell.
Yeah.
That's
Poison is great.
The only
And if you had-
downside is that poison it can be commonly resisted, but it's fine.
That's a
although
fair
it's
point.
not. It's just one character. It's not AOE.
And hey, who knows? You may find another false life scroll down the line.
Well, we can hope.
I mean, you're gonna have pretty thick spells, not gonna lie.
Indeed.
Alrighty, apparatus, you make your way over to the metro station at the lightning rail station.
That's where they want to go. So yeah.
Alrighty, you came over to one of the message stations, and from the message station, you hear, Merrick's unavailable, but we thank you for informing us. A courier should be should deliver 5 Valfars each to you, Sedron, Huntford, Sirius, and Aiden at Tavern. So for apparatus, Sedron, Huntford, Sirius, and Aiden, add 5 gold to your character sheet.
Nice! Free gold.
How much gold?
5.
5. Gotcha.
Over 300 now. Bye bye.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, Leon and Eberron don't get the gold because they weren't around.
Yeah.
Is this all that came for me?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that's pretty much. That's pretty much it. Well, what else would you like to do?
So, apparatus only. They sent us all gold, and that's it. It's a mixer.
Yeah. And then to let you know that Merrick's unavailable, you know that he's busy with something.
Merrick is unavailable. Okay.
Yeah, Merrick's with an X, because
Merrick's.
Merrick's the
Yeah,
cat.
he's cute.
You know what? Yeah, I do have something else I want to do.
I'm listening.
Apparatus is going to go to the shop.
Okay, to the shop. Okay.
Going to
Yeah.
find somewhere where they can buy a quarterstaff.
A quarterstaff. Why a quarterstaff?
Because a quarterstaff is the same thing as a mace, but it can do more damage if you two-hands it. They two-hand it.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, it is a different weapon, so you have to watch out for proficiencies
Oh,
being.
let me look up.
It's-
and
quarterstaff is
the
a
level
simple
5
weapon.
and the level 5 ability for an artillerist applies to with arcane firearm. That applies to staff, and the enhanced arcane focus can also apply to staffs. Good thinking. And you have the enhanced arcane focus, so
Wait, I just did more on accident? I just wanted to do extra damage.
hey, you can do damage and you can cast spells, and you cast spells at level 5. But that is very good thinking.
5?
You know what? This was all part of my plan.
Arcane firearm, yes. They can infuse an arcane focus like a staff, a wand, or a rod, and with it they can cast spells with that arcane focus and deal an extra D8 points of damage at level 5.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant it changes your spells to level 5 spells.
Yeah, I was like, level 5 spells are ways off yet.
Yeah. That
That'd be
I just
supremely
hit
broken.
level 2. Like, holy shit, dude.
So, When are we murdering everybody?
So yes, apparatus is buying a quarterstaff.
Alrighty. Would a quarterstaff still count as an arcane focus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Druids use it a lot.
So
Yeah.
do wizards.
Yeah, for
I'm getting
simplest mistake,
special.
you can get a staff for. So apparently a staff. Apparently, I'm gonna look up the quarters staff.
Oh, it costs 2 silver pieces.
I believe it does a D8.
It does a D6, but if you two-hand it, it does a D8.
Yeah. Oh,
That's why it's basically a mace, but better.
yeah.
That's why I used a flail.
It's a quarter. A quarterstaff is just a quarterstaff. It cannot be used as a arcane focus, but you can use
Oh.
You could go get a staff.
Yeah, staff, and that could be used as a arcane focus, and that could be used as a weapon. 5 gold though, but not too. But nothing that. But nothing that. You know what I mean. It shouldn't be too expensive,
Wait,
and you can buy it.
so-
With
I'm sorry, continue.
you can, and thanks to Szechuan's presence in Salvation, you get a 10% discount. So that means you would only buy for 4 gold and 5 silver.
What is the staff's damage?
Same as a quarterstaff.
Oh, so it's the same thing, but better, okay.
Same thing, but better. Yes. So,
Okay, I'm buying a staff.
alrighty. So
It's the same thing, but you can use it as arcane focus.
okay. So 299 gold. Okay. So 5. 8. I am literally calculating. Okay. You pretty much like spent up 5 gold. That we. Yeah, you pretty much like use up the rest of your silver and copper pieces for simplicity's sake. Okay. You are now.
Yeah, that's fine.
You are at 299 gold, which I can sell your mace.
Do I want to sell my mace?
I mean, you could trade it in.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me think for. I need a quick. I'm quick thinking maths right now.
Quick thinking. Yeah,
okay.
you can sell the mace for half the price, which is which normally it's 5 gold, but since you're selling it, you'll be 2 gold and 5 silver.
So, just for future reference, could I use non-versatile staff with a shield?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to probably either sell or trade in my mace for a shield.
Yeah, you're gonna sell your mace, which gives you 300, which brings up your gold up to 301 and 5 silver. And sounds like you also want to get a shield.
Yes, for later purposes.
Alrighty, would you like to buy a shield now?
Yeah.
I would like to look for a +1 shield.
I can give you a +1 shield effectively.
Alright,
If you want it.
shield
Yeah, but
costs-
like having one, so you don't have to use your infusion for it.
Yeah, just to let you know, a shield by itself costs you normally would cost you 10 gold, but with a discount, it would cost you about 9
+1
gold.
shield?
No, a regular
No.
old shield.
And he said it's 10% off, so 9 gold.
Before you do that, if I could buy a +1 shield, I could give you a shield.
Okay.
Just to let you know,
So
you
what-
cannot infuse a magical item like a shield, but you can infuse a non-magical shield.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting a +1 shield, because I already have an infused flail.
Alrighty, it's gonna be really hard for you to find any magic items that are above common, because this is a very...
Yeah, I'm just looking for a +1 shield. I know the right people in Salvation.
Alrighty, let me look up buying magic items. Give me a second.
I think +1 items are around 1,000 gold, if I remember correctly.
That's for like armor. Shields and weapons are uncommon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to...
Just want to see if I can buy one.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check, Szechuan.
With advantage?
Sure.
Alright, so the minimum is 21. Nice.
21. Yeah, you're able to find... okay, so Leon is not able to join us for today, so... Okay. Unfortunate. So anyway, so... You're able to find a seller at the marketplace. I am going to describe the, slants of gray light fall from the windows of the salvage market. Here, brokers do business from behind our counters. As you enter, a disabled, well-nourished salvage crew is arguing with the brokers over the value of a damaged protector stone. In this town, you're able to find a more reliable, reliable broker in the form of, Bellalore.
Alright.
You know, the one who's missing the ear, whereas the client of the club, you say, goblin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one we helped before with their daughter.
Oh, she looks up to you and says, "Oh, Szechuan," she says with a bit of a smile while glancing over her shoulder.
Ah, hi! Long time no see!
Oh, it isn't that long. Are you here to buy something?
Yeah, I'm looking for a magical shield. And, I got some ware to trade, if that dumbs down the price. Some, valuable ware.
Alrighty. Alright, SDM, let me roll for the, price of the shield. It's, buying magic item.
I got something up my sleeve to ding down the price, so...
Alrighty. Ooh. Okay, 7... That would be 70... normally it would be about 70 gold for a, no, wait, I was wrong. That would be about... 600 gold.
And what if I trade that for a rare potion of clairvoyance?
Let's see
Which
how much
is
it
a
costs.
rare item.
Potion of clairvoyance. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I can fetch you a price of 2,000 gold.
Alright, I'll take that 2,000 gold for the potion. And, I'll give you the 600 for the shield.
+1 shield. Here you go. Add a +1 shield to your character sheet.
Alright, so first I had 2,000 gold. Then minus 600.
That'll be 1,400 gold. Wow!
Yeah, I told you, I have an ace up my sleeve. I save up magic items.
Hey, would you like to sell my potion of clairvoyance?
I mean, I could go there with you having that. I'll give my shield to you, by the way, so you don't have to pay for one.
Alright, shield +1. I'll add. I'll put the shield of +1 to your character sheet. Add that to yours as well. Shield +1.
I did. I now have a passive AC of 19.
Would you like that to be 20?
Technically, I got magical armor since it's mithril.
Oh, never mind then. I can't help you.
Yeah, so you got a shield +1, right, apparatus?
Oh, shield +1's going to Sejuan. They're giving me their old shield.
Oh, okay. Okay, so,
Trading back and forward.
yeah, so add a shield to your character sheet. Would you like to wield it?
Apparatus isn't going to wield it unless they're currently in a fight and they don't need to use their other hand.
That is fair.
Or if specifically, I want it so if apparatus ever gets like in close quarters, they could just bring out the shield so they can have a buffed AC because sometimes they tank.
Yeah, like have it on their back, on their shield arm, but like have it as a little backpack thing.
Reminds me of Link from the Zelda series when Link puts the shield on his back.
Yeah, like that.
Basically.
But yeah, guys, that's how you get a lot of gold.
Alrighty.
Nord,
Yes.
before we do any combat and all, I just want to change 2 spells to prepare.
Alrighty. What spells would you like to prepare?
I want to prepare Ray of Sickness while unprepare Magic Missile, because I can have one of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. You have Detect Magic prepared, Find Familiar prepared, Shield prepared, Burning Hands prepared, Ray of Sickness prepared, and Knock and Shatter prepared. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Ooh, I really like Satyr. That's a really good one.
7, yeah, 7 of them I have prepared.
Yeah. You get more spells prepared when you increase your level and your character's intelligence.
Yep. Magic Missile is good and all, but I want to test the Ray of Sickness.
It is solid. I give you that. Lego. Eberron, what are you doing in the meantime?
Probably just exploring. He hasn't been to Salvation before, so.
Yeah, you kind of like nothing really much happens. Just like brokers bickering with the customers as you pass by the marketplace. You even pass by some of your newfound allies, but you aren't able to find Leon yet. You're worried for him. You hope that he's all right.
It's gotta be alright, buddy. You got this. While I'm traveling through town, I'm just looking for people that are like coming of age, etc. Funerals, weddings, just attend places where I can be of use.
That would either technically be a religious service or doing a job.
I am a paladin with ceremony prepared.
Alrighty, that will count as a religious service. There's only one, as far as I can tell, there's like one church in the outpost. It's a it is the Chapel of the Silver Flame, run by Mother Jahana. She's the one who
we helped them before.
you helped her before, so so go ahead and you can roll. Go ahead and roll a. Let me look. Either intelligence, religion check, or charisma persuasion check.
Persuasion out of 1,000. 21.
Alrighty. You're able to perform some perform funeral ceremonies, funeral rites, stuff like that. And and she is quite impressed with you, and she'll tell, "Hi, if you ever need anything from us, let us know." You have gained
I will.
You have gained 2 favors with her.
Nice. 2 favors with the Silver Church.
At least with that part of the Silver Church in Salvation. Basically, that priest.
Yeah.
Trakov, what are you doing in the meantime? Aiden, what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm just strolling around, not doing much.
Just relaxing? Not
Yeah,
much,
I guess.
Yeah, not much, nothing really eventful happens.
Yeah, I think I'm just probably going to save up some gold.
Are you also exploring with Abram? Giving a bit of a tour of the town?
Yeah.
Are you okay with that, Abram?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you give pointers. Aiden, you give pointers to Aiden, so he can get the lay of the land, as it were. Alrighty. Would anyone else like to do anything else?
Yeah, I guess.
What'd you like to do?
Well, assuming that Apparatus sees the town as we see it, and
Yeah, where they
bit old and rustic, where everything's made of like savvy wood and stuff.
Let me check. Let me check the resource for the salvage town for. If you're looking for salvage and the like, your best bet would be the salvage market.
No, Apparatus isn't looking for salvage. I'm saying if this is how Apparatus is seeing it, Apparatus
This is like what the general layout of the town looks like. What the town kind of looks like. So that'll let you know. You like some of those those little towns you see in Western movies? It's kind of like that.
Okay, okay. Apparatus is offering their building presence in building the people, see if they can help anyone improve like their homes or
That would
build
be
or anything.
work. So go ahead and roll an intelligence check with one tool that you're proficient in.
It probably most likely be tinkering tools. And how do I roll tinker tools again?
Tinker tool is basically your proficiency modifier plus your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh, okay. Nope.
For the past few days, you make a modest work. You make modest work, paying your fees for spending the past few nights in the graveyard.
Fixing the septic tank.
Stuff like that.
What a shitty job.
It's dirty work, but at least you're occupying your time.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would Sijuan possess the skills to try to enchant her armor with Shield of Fate permanently?
No.
Okay, just out of nowhere question.
It's that's fair, but it's
He would
probably, it's
not
probably
possess
something
the
that
knowledge.
It would require someone very proficient in the ways of the arcane arts, as it were.
Yeah, like a Forge Cleric.
Forge cleric, artificers, wizards, you name it. Anyway,
Alright.
Would anyone else like to do something else?
I would like to do a couple of things actually.
Sure.
If I may.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to go to the smithy that Sejuan told me about.
Oh yeah, you see the female Berland. Berland looks up to you. Oh, friend of Szechuan?
Yes. I would like to purchase a chain shirt, if I may.
Alrighty, let me look up the price of the chain shirt.
I think it's 50 gold.
50 gold. That would be since you're a friend of Szechuan and you have helped this town so much, that would cost you about 45 gold. Galfar gold.
Alright.
I almost said Gallifrey, from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Good correction, just in time.
Alright, 45 gold. Go ahead and remove 45 gold from your character sheet, and would you like to sell something in return?
Well, I'd sell my old leather armor. If
Alright,
she'd
your leather
want it.
armor would be at half the price, so add 5 gold to your character sheet.
Alright.
Oh, Apparatus, have you sold your Potion of Clairvoyance yet?
No, I was going to give this to Sijuan.
Szechuan-
Since
Okay, would you, so Szechuan, do you accept the, potion from, Apparatus?
Oh hell yeah, I will probably ask them if I was allowed to sell it.
you can do whatever you wish. Preferably, the gold would be nice.
Alright.
You want the gold? Or cause I know an address.
Maybe half.
So actually, if you want to sell the potion, the potion has been given over to a bit of a correction on my part. The potion can be sold at the Apocryphy, which is run by another female Brellish human. This one a bit more of a commoner. She's blind, and she has a pet rat with her named Scroll.
Ooh, hi Scroll! Good to see you again!
Yeah, you saw the potion over there, and it's like room of various herbs, seeds, fungi, oils, and elixirs, each labeled with its name and reported effect. And she's happy to see you, and she's happy to receive the potion in exchange for money. Especially the rare
Do I
potion.
roll?
Nope. No, this is a bit of a retcon thing.
Because I would have rolled a 22, but then I would have sold 2 potions instead of 1.
Yeah, 2 potions. Oh yeah, so you're also
So 4,000
Yeah,
in total.
4,000 in total. You can give the
Alright, I give 1,000 to apparatus.
Alright, I'll add 1,000. Will apparatus add 1,000 to your character sheet. You have now about 1,301 gold.
I have
There's so much money.
2,640. I am getting close to buying a rare item.
I will. Apparatus is fine with loaning anyone money if anyone wants any money. They just have to ask.
I mean, Sichuan too, but Sichuan would. How much would it cost to set up a small stable for horses, etc.?
I do not know. That would probably require a salvage space of your own. Just saying. And by the way, if you feel bad about it,
That's why I'm asking.
If you feel bad about getting so much gold from her for selling these potions, don't worry. She sells the potions quickly enough and at higher price, so she's richer for it.
I mean, everybody's benefiting. That's how you do business, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh, and if you're worried, and you also spend time, I also think that you also spend time at the scrapyard, apparatus. You, on the way, you see a warforged colossus, which the locals call him Big Mo, clumps at his wheel, half-raised by Chunk and sitting on the backside. You can see that the behemoth, the fallen behemoth, is easily about 100 feet tall.
Sure is a marvelous work.
Okay. Is anyone else want to do something else?
Yeah, I'd like to keep going with my stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
If
I'm
I
sorry.
may.
Sorry about that, Asterius. I just want to mention all that stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
Right. What would you like to do?
So after I'd like to go to like the market and do they have like flower pots and stuff like that?
Probably. Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to buy a couple of because I'm assuming I have like my own room at the inn.
Okay. I'm gonna look up flower pot.
I mean, I would assume it's a few copper.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you about. I'm gonna say, if you're gonna buy a couple, let's say 3. I'm gonna say total 3 copper.
Alright, 3 copper.
3 copper for 3 pots.
Mhm.
Alrighty, you bought the
And
copper.
then I would like to go past. I'm guessing they have like a food market or something in town.
Let me check. Let me check the.
Or well, any place that would sell herbs.
Oh, that you can stop by at
That's
the
where Sichuan is right now.
yeah,
Oh.
apothecary. The
Right,
potion place.
Potion place.
I need an
yes.
apothecary.
So I'd inquire. I'd probably buy like some sage and some rosemary and stuff like that.
The blind woman monitors herself. That would cost you about say 1 silver. 1 sovereign silver.
Sounds very well. And I hand her a silver.
Thank you for your business.
No, thank you. And then
apparatus. You got that flower apparatus gave you?
the white rose, yes. That's what I got the pots for, actually.
Oh, you
So-
cared about the flower apparatus gave you. How sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I care about all plants. I'm a druid, so
Storm
What
ball
I've-
flowers, storm
when
ball.
I'm so I'm probably gonna like, maybe. No, yeah. And then I'm probably gonna head back to my room, and I'm gonna plant the white rose in one of the pots, and then I'm going to plant the sage and the rosemary in the others, and like
While
kinda
you're at the
have them in my room.
apothecary, you see an elephant sniffing the flowers.
I'm going to
what?
roll d6. Oh, let me try that again.
Did you say an elf?
No, an
A
elephant.
loxodon, an elephant.
One,
An
two,
elephant?
3, 4.
Yeah, elephant man.
All right, Huntfred. Another part of the reason why your attempt to inscribe to inscribe the false life spell is because you find one of your inks missing.
Oh. Okay.
It's for Huntfred.
Oh, wait. Could you repeat that?
Huntfred, go ahead and roll an intelligence perception check to find out why, or to also find out why your spell failed.
Intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence perception. So that means add your intelligence and then add. Let me check your character.
Plus 7?
Your perception is just basically just add a +4 to a d20.
Don't let me roll. +4, okay. 13.
It's a bit of a haze, but now you think about it, one of the inks, some of the ink that you bought turn out missing. You're not quite sure if you have misplaced it or someone just like swipe it away for whatever reason.
Alfred's gonna impossibly think somebody stole it from him.
Of course. Of course.
Of course. I have no evidence. I could not be at fault. Somebody tricked me. Stole from me.
Well, Szechuan is doing her last funeral rite. Her shuffle is missing. And she doesn't know why and is asking around about it.
What next? Apparatus's hand is missing.
No. You're fine. Oh, does anyone still have the arm blade? By any chance?
I think Apparatus was the one holding on to it.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah, you didn't put it on, but you do
you can sell
have
the
it.
arm blade for a hefty price.
True. Oh, I'm gonna have Sijuan to it.
No worries. What gold does he get for it?
Okay, so go ahead and roll a persuasion check if you want to sell the arm blade.
I'll take a 24.
A 24. Okay, you can sell.
I rolled a 19.
A 19. You can sell the arm blade for 100 gold.
Here you go, apparatus.
All right. Do you want to have a 100 gold to your character sheet, apparatus?
I mean, Apparatus would give Sijuan half since Sijuan is technically the one who sold it for them.
No, you keep it. You keep it. Otherwise, give it to the party. Buy a round of drinks.
Yeah. So
Well, all our gold is the party's gold. We're just the ones holding on to it.
so apparatus, you now have a total of 1,401 gold.
So, do I indeed get a half? Like, they push it in my pocket.
Would that K50 to Szechuan?
I mean, Apparatus is offering.
Mrs. Swat is like, you shouldn't. You should keep it yourself. I got enough on me.
Baptiste just shrugs. Alright then. Like, more for me, I guess.
Yeah, more for the party.
Oh, by the way, Aiden, you find that one of your bedrolls is missing. That your bedroll is missing.
Well, that sucks. Not sure what to do about it.
You can buy another one.
How much do they cost?
Bedroll. A bedroll costs like 1 gold.
It's not expensive. Might as well get one.
And you get a 10% discount thanks to Szechuan's presence and your actions in helping the outpost.
So 8 silver.
9 silver.
I think it's 9 silver, yeah.
9 silver.
Yeah. Let my man be flawed in a good, positive way.
Alrighty. Oh, by the way, would you also like to stop by the new by one of the places where they sell newspapers? I forgot what it's called. I know they're called differently in Eberron, so I thought I should mention it. The Salvation Times.
Baptiste might be curious about it, so I think they'd be interested.
There are like about like 3 articles that you probably have to catch up on. Totaling you about 6 silver pieces.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
I think this leaves me with 9 silver pieces and 1,400 gold.
Yes. And allow me to so give me a second while I bring up the articles.
What do we have in store today?
Alrighty. Give me 1 second. Extra, extra, extra! As you pass by the for the newspaper stuff.
The newsy.
Yeah.
It's like a newspaper stand, or is it a newsy just selling papers on the
Oh,
street?
and by the way, Abram, just to let you know, I've been informed that you find yourself missing 5 silver pieces. You gotta get one a little lighter.
Did I not get? Did I get fucking mugged too, or like?
Yeah, we know we have pickpocketers around here.
Well,
Because I know there was when we
to
took a long rest in the Mornland.
nothing.
I think it was like the first or second session. I had to roll and I lost a quill. I think.
Yeah, you kind of like
I
tripped and
got-
fell. You kind of like tripped and fell, and then you lost something.
Yeah. Fucking can't have shit in the Mornland.
These articles could prove a decent lead for anything we need to do.
No, actually, I was wrong. I miscalculated. They cost about 1 silver piece each. I done goofed. You're now at you're just back up to 2 silver pieces and 1,401 gold. I done goofed. My mistake.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
Alrighty. Alright. Would anyone else like to do something before another day settles into the night?
Yeah. If no one else has anything else planned for the day, I'd like to do something at night.
Sure.
I have a small question.
I'm listening.
I can't find the prices for magic items.
Oh, the magic items, the prices actually are vary from like actually it's actually kind of like
I've got rarities. I just don't know how to price them. How they're priced.
Sanitar's Guide to Everything has more reliable guideline for pricing items. So
Okay.
they are random.
That I can look at.
Anyway, so anyway, would you all like to return to the tavern?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that brass needs a place to read.
Alrighty.
I gotta do some prep for the thing I have planned on at night.
Alrighty. I'm switching over to music. Give me 1 second.
Did any of y'all stuff go missing?
Not any
Can't
of
find
mine.
my shovel.
Apparently, 5 silver.
And as
But I wasn't carrying
as you make your way back to make your way back to the camp,
Damn it.
you lost your rope.
God damn it. Alright. Not the rope. I need that.
Oh, we can either buy one or make one.
You can buy one, and the rope costs a regular silk rope.
Rope is pretty cheap, I think. but-
Silk rope for 50 feet. Happen or silk. Silk costs 10 gold or 50 feet, while happen rope costs 1 gold. Happen rope of 50 feet costs 1 gold. Without discounts. And with discounts,
Man.
the rope would cost you 9 silver.
Oh. I seem to have lost my rope.
Abram, you said you lost 5 silver?
Yes, which was weird because I wasn't carrying any silver. That is not his voice.
What about you, Humphrey?
I lost. Wait, what's the host again? Sorry, I'm just blanking out.
I believe
the
you
ink.
lost ink.
Yes, I lost ink. Yeah. Sorry, still tipsy.
What about you, Aiden?
I lost the my bedroll. I don't know who took it, but
How did
it,
out of something that big go missing?
Who would steal a bedroll? That's low.
I don't know.
What about you, Apparatus? You missing anything?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Huh. Do y'all recall something weird today?
Go ahead and roll a
No.
intelligence perception check
Oh,
for
tell it.
Szechuan and Rhodas for Asterius. I mean,
So, intelligence perception check.
yes.
With intelligence, that would be a 5.
Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, that's a 14.
Do you remember a weirdly red scarf?
I do not.
What about it?
Hey, you. So who rolled 14?
I did.
Right, you did remember. You did remember this weird-looking biped elephant-looking fellow at the butcher shop earlier.
Oh. No, I don't remember a red scarf, but I remember there was an I don't want to be he looked like an elephant.
So you noticed the elephant in
What?
the room?
There was a person that looked like an elephant at the apothecary.
So you noticed the elephant in the room?
Honestly, that's just
I
weird.
suppose I did.
That's even crazier than a barrel getting stolen.
Yeah, what would an elephant need a bedroll for?
Hmm. Keep
mean,
an
I
eye
guess-
out
I-
tomorrow. Maybe we see him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess elephants needs to sleep too, but like, I feel like they need a bigger bedroll than like a human, you know?
Anyway, as you all like relax at in the tavern, you see this like this big burly man, pretty muscular, bit of a pot belly with pretty dark hair. He looks to be pretty human. He wears like simple leather garments. Carries carries a bit of bit axe that's like sheathed on his hip. He looks around. He says, "Hello. Does anyone know where Winston's at?"
Then
Winston, we know him. don't we?
Yeah. We actually a couple of people and I actually went out was formed at a search party in the. Sorry, this is me trying to look up where the at Thornwood. Bit of ways away, but look, I looked away for a second and he told me that he found something. But next thing I know, he wants me to get away from this like this weird looking amber stone before he approaches it. And when I looked away, and when I looked back, he's gone, and so is the stone. I don't know where he is.
that doesn't sound at all like Winston.
Probably not. I'm really worried for him. We've been working together, chopping some wood, providing lumber to Salvation. And he just like sits down on in one of the vacant seats at your table, just breathing a little heavily.
So
Huh.
he told you to get away from a stone,
Yes,
and
Amber.
then did the stone do something? Because you said the stone was gone as well, right?
Yes, That's the strangest thing. I do not know what happened.
Would I have read about a phenomenon like that, like magical stones disappearing people?
No.
Okay.
Here's a weird.
That
here's
is
a
very
weird-
strange.
Here's the weirdest part. I think that amber glows, and maybe something dark has happened. I don't know. Like I said, we
Sounds
set
like
out a
it.
search party for Winston. If you find him, we'll let you know.
All right.
You're
Thank you.
welcome to help us, and we'd be happy to acquire some assistance. But we're pretty packed as it is.
Well, I'm sure you're doing everything you can.
And
We don't want to get in your way. I feel like you would know the area better than us.
yeah, okay. Give me a few rounds would ease my mind. Barkeeper, a few rounds of ale, please. And you kind of settle in for the night with most of you ale and food. Oh, is something up, Lego? I heard something. I heard like shuffling, so I thought I should mention it.
Oh, I'm just messing.
Okay. Okay. So, what else would you like to do for the day? For the rest of the night before you settle in?
Well, I like when the stars are out. I would like to do something, but if anyone else would like to do something before then,
Okay. Anyone else?
Besides just reading the newspaper, not really.
Okay. Unfred,
Yes.
what would you like to do before you settle in for the night?
What, wait, could you repeat the question?
Would you like to do anything before you call it before your character calls it a night?
I could another swing at the bar.
Another swig at the bar, and another ale would cost. Oh, and the ale, the 2 ales and a mug and a meal would cost you. Looking at expenses right now. Expenses. Food, bacon and lodge. That's a mug of ale. That's like basically 8 copper. I'm going to say that the meal and the 2 mugs throughout the day and stuff will cost you a total of 2 silver pieces.
2 silver pieces.
Yeah, for the meals and the ale.
I don't have any silver on my
Yes, you do.
sheet.
Actually, you do 9 silver,
9 silver. Oh,
and
oh.
and 2 it will be removed from your character sheet. You now have 7
Okay.
silver. Make sense?
Okay, yep. Makes sense.
Alrighty. Asterius, you mentioned you want to look at the stars. No, I'm
Yes,
not quite sure. You look up at the stars and you see that you see like each of some of the 12 moons with the golden ring Cyberus high above.
I would like to pick. I would like to take a little bundle of sage leaves from the sage I got today,
Okay.
and I'd like to go somewhere to a high point in the city.
In the outpost. Okay.
Yeah, in the outpost. Yeah, sorry, it's not a city.
It has like only a couple of hundred people in it, so.
Yeah, I'd like to go to like if there's like a high cliff or like a rooftop or something that I could get onto
a bit
without.
a bit of a hills nearby. You have a bit of a clearing.
Mhm.
Not exactly any hills around. I don't think. I could be wrong.
All right.
But you find a clearing that helps you enough to see more of the stars, the moons, and the Cyrus ring high up in the sky, the night sky.
All right.
Okay.
I take. I have since I have my star map is inscribed on a owlbear skin that I have around my shoulders. I take the owlbear pelt off my shoulders and I lay it out in front of me, and I light the little bundle of sage and just have the smoke around me, and I look at the stars and I try to map them onto my star map,
Yeah.
and I try to use my divination to maybe tell me if. Obviously, I don't expect the stars to tell me exactly
Or
what's
the
going to
draconic
happen in the coming days,
or the
or
draconic prophecy,
exactly.
or the
Yeah. So I don't know. I just map the stars and I look at the stars and I try to do my druid divination stuff and see if I can find anything else about the draconic prophecy, or do any kind of divination about the coming days for us.
The same prophecy from the Oracle War repeats in your mind. When dark lanterns flicker in the light of the silver torch, the King and Green rise north on a bolt of steel. 2 nations prepare for war. Its all eyes turn to sky blue.
Would I know what this verse of the prophecy would be referring to?
As for the 2 nations, you have a pretty good guess. It could be any of the 4 remaining nations, such as Berland, Ornath, Undair, and Therain. Which of the 2 would turn against each other? You can only hazard a guess. Dark Lanterns, however, Roll a history check.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just like I'm writing stuff down. All right. What did you say I was gonna roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a history check.
History check. Gotcha. That is a 23.
23. You spent some time in Berland, and especially in the Morgrave University, and you have heard of a spy agency in Berland called the Dark Lanterns. Perhaps this may have something to do with Berland, but the Dracon prophecy could go any way. It is not a if something happens, then this will absolutely happen no matter what. Think of the Draconic prophecy as if X, then X.
Okay. Yeah. What did you? I've heard about the Dark Lanterns. Were they an artifact?
The Dark Lanterns is a spy agency working for Berland. They have done many secretive operations over the years, obviously.
So they're like a secret entity that like does stuff in the shadows, I'm guessing.
Stuff like that. Let me look up the Dark Lanterns online. Just be safe. The Dark Lanterns are part of the King's Citadel, highest law enforcement and paramilitary organization in Berland. In short, they are called upon when the case is too big for the Watch to handle. And as for the Dark Lanterns, they serve the King. They serve the Crown of Berland as the intelligence branch. They are granted the authority to conduct intelligence operations on foreign soil, execute covert missions across the globe, and prevent national secrets from falling into the hands of rival intelligence agents.
Alright.
Once inducted to the Dark Lanterns, an agent is expected to serve until their death. While an agent may retire, the Crown can call them at any time. Should they be suitable for the mission. Alrighty.
Right. So I just if I notice any, I'm guessing the constellations might look a little different out here, maybe.
Constellations don't look out of the ordinary, but a sharp eye can notice something.
Yeah.
Especially one who tries to train their eyes to the sky.
So I would map any new discoveries onto my star map, and then I would go back to the inn and go to bed.
Okay, the day arrives, and as you wake up and you have breakfast, and you start to have breakfast, you have been the Goblin Broker's daughter has told you that her mother wants to see you.
Well, they're sitting at the bar. They see a gentleman with a distinctively red scarf.
I am suspicious.
Not an elephant, though.
How do you approach this person?
I think Asterius would just observe them from a distance at first.
Okay. Anyone else?
I mean, Apparatus doesn't really mind.
Or how long do you keep looking at them?
I don't know.
Like, how long are we sitting in the bar before we go anywhere? North.
Probably for a bit before you head out to see your goblin friend for the job offering.
An hour, or
That depends. What is the rest of you want?
I mean, Apparatus is Ready to do this.
Alright.
Well, Asterius wouldn't want to start a confrontation in the middle of the inn, so they would just observe them, and if they went outside, they would probably follow them.
No, they just sit there for now.
Right? Hey, Sejuan,
Yeah?
did you mention a person with a red scarf yesterday?
Yeah. I
Like-
saw somebody with a red scarf.
That person over there?
I mean, looks like the same scarf, but not the same person. Person was bigger.
Well, if you say so.
Huh.
You don't
That's
think
weird.
they could be our thief?
I mean, they look nothing alike. The size of whatever was there. I don't know.
I trust you. If you
I'm
say they're
buying
nothing
you a
alike,
shuffle today.
if you say they're nothing alike, then I trust you.
Alrighty. Everybody ready to move on?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, okay. The Salvation Hotel is a delicate dated building made of timber with a flat straw roof and a dirt floor. The cramped common room full of grubby scavengers contains benches, tables, and a makeshift bar. Sitting on dusty benches, Bellalor, your green-skinned goblin friend with a mason ear and an expensive cloak. She signals you for her to join her. She seems rather impatient. All right, and she says with a bit. She says, "I'm glad that each of you are here. I got a bit of a job for you. A client of mine. It gave me a map, and she pulls up this and she pulls up a map which shows in Moorland, which showing an arcane workshop. That obviously appears belongs to a house Kenneth. Yeah. This warehouse is about less than a day away from Salvation. I've been told that it contains a pretty valuable item called the Kenneth Schematica. It's just some kind of book with steel covers. And besides, there should be a bit of good money, good general salvage in the workshop. Salvage me money, yes? Now, if you're worried about money, I can offer you 200 gold for finishing the job.
200 gold each?
Yes.
I mean, that sounds decent.
Yeah, this client is rather wealthy. So, are you up for the job?
I mean, I am.
I
Sounds
see why
enticing.
not.
Sure.
Only 100 golds each.
200 gold each. Yes. Unfortunately,
Upon finishing the job.
and if you find land, he's welcome to take up the job and be paid as well.
We'll keep an eye out.
Okay. So everyone here accepts the job. Abram.
Yep.
Alrighty. And as you leave the hotel, this is where we will end our session for today, because this is since it's the Delta base.
Before we end it, what is Asterius's passive perception?
My passive perception is 16.
10 plus perception modifier.
Give me a second. Gotta double check something. You notice that figure from the bar earlier. The same red scarf, but now they look a little different, and you see them just out of the corner of your eye pickpocketing someone.
Do you approach?
Yeah, I walk over and I grab their hand as they have their hand in someone's pocket. What are you doing there?
Trying to give something back.
Inside check.
Oh, fuck off. Damn it. That's a 6. I rolled a 2, so it's a 6.
Alright, let me roll deception for you.
Still a chance you could fail.
No, they seem completely honest about it. I rolled a 19.
I hate my life. I have... Insight is fucking wisdom. Wisdom is my best stat. I hate
Honestly,
this.
I want to say Sijuan followed you as she, like, dissipated from the group, seeing what you're doing, give you advantage.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I can guidance myself.
I
That
think
would
you
that
can.
would be the... Can
Don't you have a hero point? Also. Yeah, never mind. No.
Yes. Can I use a hero point to not fail?
I mean, you could add as well as roll second time, pick the higher one.
Yeah, guidance doesn't say it can't be yourself, it's just a willing creature. And you are a willing creature since it's yourself.
You can use it on yourself as well as to roll a second time to roll higher.
Okay, I'm gonna if Sejuan followed me and gave me advantage, I'm gonna is that okay, Nord, if I guidance myself?
Well, it does say willing target, and you're a willing target, so yes.
All right, cool. I'll just and
Beat a
then
19, please.
Okay, how about apparatus comes in help and you get triple advantage?
That doesn't work.
that's not how it works.
That would be nice in some situations, but no.
Okay,
A
all right.
19 isn't horrible. With a plus 4.
I rolled a 17.
Total?
So no.
Use
17.
use your hero point. Use your hero point.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're spending a
And
lot
you're
on
gonna
this.
you're gonna be stuck with zero hero point for quite a bit.
I mean, I would gladly give my hero
So
point up
what
for
would
it.
what would a hero point do here
Add a
exactly?
d6.
Add a d6. I don't know. I feel like I'm metagaming at this point.
Oh, man.
So
We're
no,
already
you know what?
invested.
No, I'm gonna accept that 16 or 17. And I'm going to squint at them, and then I'm going to let them go.
They smile back with an awkward wave and then like a couple away.
Yeah, I'll.
Just
and then
before they turn around the corner, their ears suddenly become bigger, and that's when they disappear out of sight.
I yell after them. I'm watching you.
I'm watching you too.
And then I go back.
Alrighty, and think this,
I'll away if I did
I
that.
think it's a good spot to end the session. Julie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that is where we end the session. How was it?
Oh,
that was
became
good.
And okay,
casual.
We all got fucking robbed.
Szechuan,
I can't
Szechuan-
believe someone was just like, "Oh, I'm just returning something," and the stairs is just like, "All right, then,
Okay.
carry on."
Alright, Szechuan and I were kind of in on the act, so
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, that feels like returning something very sneakily to
the
another
first
person's
pocketing.
pocket.
At least, at
It's-
least,
I think that would impose a little
at least I tried
disadvantage.
pocketing.
They weren't completely lying.
From my
The only one
perspective,
more intelligent than me in the party is Apparatus.
I'm smart.
Huntford and
How smart
Apparatus.
is this one, actually?
Well, we
Yeah.
have a 10 intelligence and a 12 wisdom, so not
Yeah.
very.
I'm very charismatic.
Yeah, I mean, you're not dumb, but you're not, like, super smart either.
I'm not a wizard.
No.
As
You feel
Humphrey
wizard?
isn't the smartest in the group.
Yeah,
Hold up.
you're, the
Technically.
lowest intelligence of the group is 10.
That's pretty decent. At least you know there's no barbarians in the group then.
Or the if there's a barbarian, they would be smarter than Grog from Critical Role.
That is true, but that's not very hard because Grog didn't roll very well.
With
Remember
Wasn't
when
it like bare
Grog...
minimum?
I remember when they were... Have everyone here watched Critical Role, by the way?
yes.
I watched most of it.
Yeah. Remember when Grog got polymorphed into a giant eagle and got smarter?
Hey, I actually know which direction is which now.
I like that 3 of us have a -1 in charisma.
And then I'm there with my 17.
Yeah, how
I
did you...
usually...
Wait, do I have a? I have a higher charisma.
Yeah, higher charisma than Sedge1. And Leon has Leon has a charisma of 12, and Huntford has a charisma of 10.
I
have
traded in the points to have 2 16s and a 17.
Yeah.
Eh.
But I can't believe I actually got away with that.
I can't either.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in that shit, you know?
I'd almost argue that the thief would have disadvantage since he was caught in the act of doing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Putting things.
that was my bit. Like putting something directly into someone's pocket very sneakily doesn't seem like returning very.
No,
seems like a very
but, you
common
know,
way of
I
returning something.
They
rolled with
still
the
would have
rolls.
rolled higher. I rolled a second time to see what it would be. It would have been an 18 or a 19.
Yeah, so, like, I still wouldn't have made it, even with disadvantage.
No, we're
so,
gonna
you
have
know.
to have you roll on the game because if you're rolling all these good rolls,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean...
I agree. That's
I'll do
okay,
that.
Sedge1? Is that okay, Sedge1?
but-
Of course.
Yeah, like, you know, but, you know, I accept the way... That's just the way the dice rolls
Yeah.
sometimes. So,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't use my
can't
hero
find the
point
log.
because, you know, I felt like I was metagaming at that point. So... It's fine.
Yeah, no. Where is the log?
You know, the
Well,
way I see it, Asterius didn't have enough evidence to really, like, arrest them, I guess, at that point. So you know, the way I see it is that,
Yeah.
all they had was their own hunch, and then just this one instance of pickpocketing. They don't know for sure that it was this person that took all of our stuff, so they let them go. That's what I
Yeah. So,
say it as.
yes. And do you, can you guess who that pickpocket is? Like out of character.
oh, I think it's Zwan's backup character.
Definitely.
Yep. How
Oh,
was
yeah.
how was
I
the
mean,
act that she and I came up with?
That, you know,
I was just thinking of the most random objects to pickpocket that wouldn't have a huge impact.
Yeah. Just like little minor things, just inconveniences. We're not trying to screw you over.
yeah, and
Oh,
also, like, since it wasn't any, like, major thing, they pickpocketed. I also, you know,
Yeah.
Asterius
Yeah.
would probably not be that pissed off about it.
Just annoyed at worst. And
I have an idea for the character next session, but I'll have to talk about that with Norg.
Sure.
Mm.
Man,
But a
imagine
little
playing
redemption.
2 characters. Oh my god.
I mean, I've done it before. I've definitely done that before.
Yeah.
I also many times talk to myself because that guy and that guy are very cool. Yeah.
Voice acting, nice.
Man, only if I could play 2 characters, SMH's my head.
I mean, I also DM'd, so you kind of learn to talk to yourself at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the previous campaign, one time, I had like 3 of the 4 players roleplay as 2 characters each.
Oh boy, that sounds.
God,
like a
I
lot.
remember that. That's just when I joined the group.
That sounds like a mess.
Oh,
To
fun
be perfectly
introduction.
honest.
It was.
It sounds like a beautiful mess.
But every other week, I would also play different characters. So
And you switch characters on the fly.
yeah, I think the longest character I've been stuck with is this one.
Yeah, yeah. And next was Huntress, and then there's like Limp, Liv.
Not Kate. I played Kate longer than Limp.
Yeah, Kate.
Oh,
yeah.
you guys actually want to see my backup character idea?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
We're still streaming. That it actually.
Oh, sure, okay. Let's see if I can have it. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is the art of them.
Oh my god! I'm looking at the apparatus turret's final form. I love it.
Not that one. In campaign.
It,
A pink.
I never thought I'd see a cute minotaur, but okay.
It's not a minotaur, it's a firebog.
Fearbog. Yeah.
Fearable. Okay.
Like Jugotic cows, and they are cows, so that's why I put them. That's why I
Oh
have
yeah,
them.
yeah. Sorry, I thought it was a
Yeah,
cow minotaur.
So chat, Twitch, you're not able to see the picture, but sorry, furries.
Imagine a really cute cow.
Person thing. Yes, with like pinkish
Alright,
horns,
people.
pinkish like pink reddish eyes with the color. So
Be a bipedal cow.
like people, yeah.
Ooh, that was a fun session.
Yeah, I hope that the little inconvenience with Szechuan's backup character didn't piss you off or anything. We hope.
No, I'm not pissed off at all.
It's a fun way to roll back with the character later in the campaign when they actually show up and they have your stuff still because they want to give it back.
I like how you didn't take anything from
they
apparatus.
just do it. They're kleptomaniac and they hate it.
Yeah, why didn't they take anything from apparatus?
You lucked out.
You were constantly with somebody else.
Oh yeah, true.
And you lucked out.
Yeah. Basically, roll the 8. The one number that didn't that it landed on didn't get pickpocketed.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope it was a fun session.
It was fun for me.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was very fun.
You know what's the funniest part?
I'm listening.
They're a pickpocketing kleptomaniac, but they're also a Luxodon, so they have like a trunk to do it with.
Hang on a sec.
But I'ma go.
Oh, okay,
Right.
goodbye, Sejuan.
Bye
Sorry
bye.
about that,
See you
what I
guys
missed.
next week.
All right, see you next week. We'll be doesn't
Yeah.
look
Next
like yeah doesn't oh yeah we'll be rating Black Girl gamers and the like. So yeah, here comes the cavalry, right?
Here comes the cavalry.
Here comes the cavalry, Lord of the Rings style. Have a good day, everybody.
Oh yeah! Tropican dwarves.
Here comes the cavalry. Have a good day, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.
Bye.